So I got myself a new laptop today, and I thought that like transferring everything over from my old laptop was going to take me all day, and turns out I just had nothing I even cared about losing on my old laptop. Like my illustrations folder transferred super easily, because there wasn't too much in it. And I looked at every other file and I'm like, I don't need this, whatever. Anyways, really happy with it. It's got a really cool pen and stuff. But you're not here for that. Let's go to some Final Fantasy VII. I'm pretty sure we're at the church with Aerith. At the very least, that's what the, I need to move my drink that way. What the music sounds like. What's up, Aerith?
Really? You will? In that case... Huh?
I'll see myself in. Thanks.
He looks pretty rude.
And who are you?
He's my bodyguard. And a soldier. Pretty cool, huh?
Huh? A soldier?
I'm gonna turn the audio up just a little bit.
Well, what do you know? You've got the eyes, at least.
You don't mind, do you? Bodyguard work's not too different from Merc stuff, right?
Just need to be able to hear it a bit better.
Just do this for me, okay?
Fine, but it'll cost you a lot.
A lot, huh? One date ought to do it.
Huh?
Yeah, that's fair.
You're weird enough to be
One date with Aerith. Probably costs a pretty penny.
First,
If you're gonna bullshit me, at least try to make it believable.
Hey, watch the flowers!
You heard the lady.
I mean, at least he's being, like, nice about it. Not treading on the flowers.
You better.
That means I am not allowed to tread on the flowers.
Get ready.
that's that.
I should probably figure out what he's going to be doing. He's weak against fire. So if he can't handle the spice, let's give him, like, all the spice. That was a lot of spice.
Little help in here, guys?
One thing I really appreciate, and I know I bring this up all the time, but, like, you know that you've killed them. Like, they're not just knocked down, they have returned to the life stream. Gone forever from this world. And you caused that.
Good old what's his face. Hardly knew ya. I hate doing cleanup, but I'm damn good at it.
Yeah, well, I got cool moves too. I can hit you with this. I can't hit you with the sword. Alright, well, I got a spell that lets me figure out what you're weak against. Nothing. Okay, at the very least, he can't absorb anything. Oh wait, no, it's fire that he wasn't resistant against. Hey, don't step on the flowers. That ain't cool of you. Ah, shit. I kept my healing materia on Tifa and there.
Never again.
So I gotta rely on my items.
All right there, Mr. Bodyguard.
Alright, well, have you considered that I have a high potion?
Let's go. That's a hit.
I completely forgot how to lock on.
We're coming for you.
You know, like, we're just gonna be trading blows here. You know, I hit him, he hits me, I pop a high potion, he realizes that he doesn't have any potions. It's gonna be a fun match. I mean, good for him for just making me hit the wall. I respect this opponent.
Gotta be careful.
Gotta pop by the vending machine after this.
Well, okay then. Too easy.
Maybe next time I'll actually read what the assess says, besides just looking at the weaknesses. Oof. Really thought I dodged that one.
Won't last long.
Okay.
Huh. Neat. Alright. Fuck you, Rena. Oh, I was gonna say, like, did I... His health bar says no.
You, tough guy. Professional. Figured this dancer of ours could use a spark.
Okay. Maybe I should have saved my limit break. Oof. I don't like it, but thanks for asking. I'm going to assess these things and see if maybe...
I got your number.
There we go. Got a lot of immunities. No attacks exhibit any effect. Magic and lightning don't do much to Reno, so we gotta just fucking wail on him.
Here we go. Gotta be careful.
Alright, well, while you're up there, buddy, I'm gonna chug a potion. Oh, that's a lot. I don't like that. I'm glad I had that potion. I liked it so much, I'm gonna have another.
All good.
Do you really have to fight near the flowers?
Aw. I wanted to do the whole fight without going to the flowers, and you know what I did? Fucking went to the flowers. Also got trapped by that. Again.
Be careful.
That's no good. Alright, well I blew a couple of them up. You know, we're doing good. Aerith is being really cavalier about this. Like, I'm getting my ass fucking destroyed. She's there like, don't touch the flowers, please. If you wouldn't mind. Okay. Good talk, guys. Let's try this again. Maybe I'll suck a little bit less. After this loads. This is a weirdly long loading screen. Alright. Well, it doesn't look like there's any vending machines, so I guess my option is to manage my materia. Swap out lightning for healing. Understand that Barrett had that, but like, fuck him. He's not here right now. He can't tell me what to do. I don't think there's anything better I can do. Whoops. Because really, all I can do to Reno is like wail on him. So let's just do that.
Bodyguard, huh? You know I'm burst too, right?
Really? When? This is the first
I stepped on the flowers. This is automatically a failure. I'm not going to restart though, I'm just going to accept that failure happens, you know?
Hey, a little help in here, guys?
I mean, it's a bit of a nuisance, you know? Gotta blow that guy up, like... May as well just leave out that door, you know? Would have been better if he just never came in, but... I understand that they have other arrangements.
I'm damn good at it.
Cloud, be careful!
Well, how about I use fire? Do you like that? I got another one. Let's use fire, but a second time. Aw. Those are all backstabs, too. I'm sure it doesn't have any bearing on how much damage it does, but it makes me feel bad.
I'm right here. No way. Come on, tough guy. Step it up. Here we go.
Did I just dodge over him? Because I'm kind of impressed with me if I did.
Feeling all right there, Mr. Bodyguard?
I mean, yeah, I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling better than fine, Mr. Red Man. I know that's a scathing remark, but I just had to tell him that. Okay. I just wanted to get the scan. It's kind of like... I never go for completionist runs, but I always feel like it's in my best interest to always make sure I have the codex updated. Because that's how you get, like, information about enemies. Oh, man.
Well, okay then.
We might be restarting this fight if I can't get my ATB up. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna... Nah, I can make it with just a high potion. Alright, but have you considered the fact that I have a high potion? Jeez, I cannot get the timing for that dodge down.
Gotta be careful.
Nope. What can I do to kick Reno's ass? Did it count my changes to my materia? Yeah, it did. How am I going to kick his ass?
Bodyguard, huh? You know I'm close to you, right?
Really?
Let's do
Since
this.
when?
It's over.
That's the first I've heard of it.
Because it was a classified op.
Should probably get the assess down on the elite security officer too.
Too bad. Enough.
Oh, you know what? I could have probably added some skill points. It would have likely given me an edge in battle.
Hey, little help in here, guys?
Yeah, well, what if I start slashing at this before you come in? But they didn't see that coming.
Burn. Good old what's his face. Hardly knew ya.
I would prepare that you still hardly knew me. You're honestly not giving me a good first impression.
Wow, be careful!
No escape. No holding back.
Just, not giving me any clean hits. He's really good at dodging. Which I can respect. When I'm playing like Devil May Cry or anything like that, I just... the guard button doesn't exist for me, you know? But it feels like this fight is going to be all about counter hits.
Okay, come on. Lucky shot.
Yeah, I think I'm right about that.
Tough guy. Whatever. Feeling all right there, Mr. Bodyguard? I'm coming for ya. Lucky shot.
Kinda hurting a bit, but I think I'm generally doing way better than last time.
Come here, soldier.
Oof.
Lucky shot.
Alright, did the rush down. Gonna slap him with some Fyra.
Okay. Gonna make you work for it, huh?
Damn straight.
Well, lucky for you, tough guy. Consummate professional.
You consummate with other professionals? I mean, fair enough. Gotta work your way up the ladder somehow. I respect the hustle. Yes, that is a hit on you. I have hit you. Now burn. See, even Cloud said so. Ooh. For the first time, I actually got the timing on that dodge. And maybe I need to pop another high potion.
Still in it.
Oh, really? You gonna drop some more of those down?
Come on.
Sorry, I'm like actually concentrating now. I know it doesn't look like it, but I am. Or at least I'm trying to. Alright, well, while you do that, I'm gonna pop an elixir.
Let's try that again.
Oof. I'm glad I popped the elixir, because I am not handling this well. I think it's mostly because of these ads, you know? Usually, when you have ads, you have other people to deal with the ads, while the tank keeps the pressure on the main focus. Okay, I'm going to, please let me heal. Thank you. And we're gonna use the limit break, because fuck you, Reno. Thank you. It says defeated, so we can move on.
You've got it all wrong, man. I just wanted to...
It's alright. The Nazgul are here to save him. I'm sorry, but like, the kid's horror trope of ghosts drag you off the ground into the door and close the door. I did not see that happening in Final Fantasy VII. Thank you, spooky ghosts.
The hell?
Weird. They're not attacking.
Come on.
Over here!
They're barring the door for me, too. But also barring me from that materia. Unfortunate.
Are they trying to stop us?
What do they want?
Nowhere to go but up.
This is an allegory for games railroading you. Forcing you to go through a predetermined path.
Do they want us to go upstairs?
Could be a trap.
Can I defy fate? No.
They're trying to show us the way.
Ooh, though I am going to pop a potion. Just in case.
Through the attic. Maybe we can get out that way.
Right. Through that hole.
They saved me.
Thank you, Ring Wraith.
Come on.
I mean, hey, they're politely knocking. Can't fault them for that. I'm gonna grab this treasure, though. I understand that I'm in a church, and, like, taking stuff from a church seems kind of bad. But, you know, ain't no Jesus in this place. What's that supposed to be? Oh, stained glass. I thought they were a pair of, like, tidy whities. They had that distinct, like, sorry, underwear look.
Come on.
Really? They let him in?
Up there! Hey, no shooting!
Wow, that was... dick move.
Hey, you okay?
Probably. Or maybe not.
If there's so much as a scratch on her, you're done. Sir! We bring her in one piece. What now?
Nuh-uh.
Run!
No touching.
Move it, I'll shoot! Oh, no, you won't. But, sir!
Could drop that.
I'm gonna. If it'll let me. Oh, I see what's going on. It's a lattice.
Run!
How about you? Fuck off, Aerith. Don't suppose I could drop down and get that materia, huh? Yeah, what's up? I'll admit, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I need to go this way. Game, will you let me, please? Thank you. See, if a game's not letting you do something, you just gotta say please. It's the way you win. Just be polite. There we go.
Let's move.
I found the magic spot it wanted me to go. Oh. I want that materia. Listen, Aerith, I know we're getting shot at, but I need some tea, so you can go on ahead. Later, losers.
They're in the attic. Should we pursue?
Leave 'em be.
This is a minor inconvenience to him, I guess.
Got it. We are out. Beginner's luck.
Beginner.
More of those things.
I'm a soldier first class.
It's like they're guiding us.
Stay close.
So cool.
Did that anime, like, nose wipe that you do when you do something cool? Never understood that, like... You do something rad and then you just do the embarrassing dorky thing? Any other wonders up here? Because I would really appreciate, like, a new sword or something. Been using this iron sword since, like, the slums. I mean, I guess everywhere that we've been is a slum or a factory or something, so...
Need to stay ahead of them.
Prep for exfil.
Or not.
Oh man, he is not doing great. I feel kind of proud. I did a number on him. He won't let me go that way. Too bad.
They gone?
Yeah, think so.
What are they?
I think, actually, I don't know. Let's just go.
No, Aerith, just maybe tell me. It would be nice to know what these things are. Or at least have an idea.
Okay. Up for crossing the rooftops? See that pillar over there? There's a station right by it. Shall we mosey on over?
Let's.
I don't know about moseying. Cloud, don't mosey.
So, what's next for you?
A little bit of bodyguard work.
Right.
After that, it's back to the Sector 7 slums.
You know how to get there?
Yep.
Great,
course you
because I don't. I assume I take the train, but taking the train did not work so well for me last time. Man,
That
I
suit
remember...
earlier. He was one of Shinra's Turks. What's a Turk want with you?
I remember
Dunno.
this scene looking
Don't
kinda
just keep an eye out
gross
for potential soldiers and stuff?
in the
They
original.
do more than just scout for candidates. Turks get called in to handle all kinds of situations.
There was a lot of reddish brown.
Extreme prejudice.
Professional bad guys. Gotta love them.
Back to my question. So what's he to you? Looked like you knew each other.
Maybe he thought I could be the greatest soldier yet.
Forget it.
You mad?
I mean, Aerith would look good in a tank top and a pauldron. I guess that's what you call it. I used to wonder why Cloud only had the one pauldron. Because it's like, you need both of your shoulders, why just protect the one? But that's the shoulder that he draws over. So, like, if that's obstructed, then you could, like, knock it on something and get it stuck.
By rooftop before.
Be surprised if you had.
It's honestly kind of exciting.
Well, first time and all.
After your, like, 40th rooftop, it gets kind of boring. You start playing I Spy. Of course, it's a rooftop, so there's not a lot of choice. You look and you're like, I spy with my little eyes something that's, red. Is it the roof? Yeah.
Wait! Give me a moment.
Go on. There you go.
Don't just run off on your own.
Those the words of a soldier candidate?
So petty.
What a pouty voice. That's not even, like, ragging on her. Like, that was legitimately a good pouty voice. Oh yeah, Aerith? You like watching Cloud go up a ladder? Give you something to look forward
does
to?
No one live in these buildings?
Nope. No one to get mad if we make noise.
Aerith is just being a flirt this entire time. Is she gonna count this as the date that she's paying me with? Because, like, I'm not opposed to it. But it feels like this is also part of the job, so maybe half credit?
Looks kinda rusty.
I'll go first.
That's
It's pretty
fine.
old. Be careful.
Okay.
Easy now.
You worry too much. I'm not some princess who needs to be coddled. Shit.
Oh man. Aerith said the shit word.
Whew. That was unexpected. Thank you, Cloud. Ah, there it is. The wall.
The wall.
No, I thought about leaving once.
But?
In the end, I couldn't.
Too dangerous?
Too much. A whole world bursting with life. Maybe more than I can handle, I think sometimes. Even now. People hate the steel sky, the slums, but I don't. How could I?
I mean,
That
you know, the
passion,
oppression.
all those dreams, flowing and blending together into something greater.
All those hopes, the passion, the dreams, blending together to turn our lights on. Golly gee. At least that's what Barrett made it sound like. Maybe he's indoctrinated me.
This time I'll go first. After all, I can't count on you to wait.
Sure about this?
See for yourself.
Okay.
Maybe I'll go on ahead and leave you all by your lonesome.
Go for it.
Just,
Maybe you shouldn't talk.
then you talk. Tell me a story.
Really? We're not going to take turns on the pipe?
Cheapskate. You're. Gotcha.
You're killing me here.
I mean, Mood. Cloud is absolutely telling it like it is.
Here goes nothing. Woo!
Whee! Tee-hee. There we go. I had my mandatory fun. Alright, Aerith, do the superhero landing.
You good?
Of course.
Pretend you're Iron Man. That wasn't very Iron Man of you, Aerith.
Hero.
Never a dull moment with you.
That a compliment?
Not really.
You know, even though Cloud's like
Thanks anyway.
all flat right now, he's still a gentleman.
We're getting closer to the station. Even so, we'll probably run into a few monsters on the way. Huh. There's a face that screams, "So what?"
I fought scarier things in my sleep.
I mean, it's true. Sephiroth was in my sleep. Alright. Well, I think Aerith can probably... Do I give her the Talisman or the Crescent Moon Charm? I'm gonna give her the Crescent Moon Charm. I need my healer to be alive, you know? Alright, so she's got ice. That's just basically healing, but cheap. So maybe... Damn, Tifa has better healing materia than me. I'm kind of jealous. Let's boost her MP. And give her some better ice materia. If I even... Oh, I do. There we go. Oh, actually, she probably has SP as well. I've got 6 for this one, so I could do something in Subcore 1. Yeah, sure. Then Aerith. Let's buff you up. We'll just do the entire first core, because honestly, this feels like the basics, you know? God damn. Never mind. I guess I can only do the first score then. Oh well. Alright, let's fuck some things up.
Look out, Cloud!
Oh no, it's a Froggo. It's Hedgehog Pie. What a gremlin, I love it.
Someone looks like they're in their element.
I should have probably assessed it though. Gotta remember that. Because that kid gets me materia if I do.
Get back.
I can fight too, you know.
I'm sure you can. But I specifically need you to heal.
I got your number.
So, Cloud, you don't know the slums that well, do you?
Compared to you,
No, I don't.
training grounds, barracks.
It's full of, like, poor people.
That's the world I know.
You sound proud of that.
Alright, let's, pop in some ice materia instead of the fire. You can probably level up this one, sure. Or actually... Now, this was close to getting Blizzara, so... May as well level up the one that is going to be quicker, right?
Station's there.
I can see that.
Oh? Thought the world you knew didn't include stations.
Ha ha.
I'm sure that he needed to take the train at some point, right?
I can't believe this is happening.
If you would all just please calm down.
Hey, what the hell's going on?
Come on. There's no need to shout.
Popular place.
Yeah, well, it's got a good view of the reactor.
It's on fire!
Ain't a show.
What's on fire?
They're worried.
Oh, didn't expect to see you here.
Huh? Yeah,
Oh, on your way home from the church?
that's right.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. Did any debris hit the church?
Oh, hey, there's a helicopter.
Free. No.
That's something at least, but you may not be so lucky next time.
Hey, come on.
Cloud, wait!
Oh, what's up?
Are you serious?
Do I need to use the walking pressure on the control stick this entire time?
First, reactor 1.
I didn't know that Mako could burn like that.
Can't buy myself some mineral water? That doesn't count as a healing thing? Alright, don't really need that. I got one of each of those, so that's no problem. Always got to buy the CD. It's like 50 gil. That's like 50 cents, right? I assume this is based on yen, so... Though, if that is correct, then that means Cloud only asked for like 20 bucks. That's like half of my gil, though. Let's only do that much. I should be fine now. Maybe I'll sit at the bench. I said I'll sit at the bench. There we go. Aerith can stand, though.
Gosh, the smell.
Would you like a bowl of marsh stew? The perfect blend of sweet and spicy.
Marsh stew. And also, what's that? What that? That guy's like really into that hula hoop, but he's not using the hula hoop, you know?
All the fatty flavor and calories you need to get you through the day.
Great.
Wait.
Yakuza!
Looks good. Go.
Not even gonna let them land? I mean, okay, but... Oh man, what a badass.
Let's go.
Another Turk.
A real man on a mission.
On the hunt, more like.
For me or you?
Yes.
Don't know. Don't care.
Then, let's stick to the back streets? Ah. There will be monsters.
Better than Shinra.
'Cause they're the real monsters.
There's a Shinra dump site up ahead. Not the kind of place anyone would ever choose to hang around in.
But a great place to lay low. They've got the run of it.
Just gonna plow through these guys.
That's that.
You know, those are called were-rats. Does that mean that they used to be people? Like they're rat lycanthropes? Children go missing, and if they're too close to the Mako reactor, they get transfigured into rats.
You'd better watch out then, Cloud.
I think I already have Gorger, but might be worth it to double check. Oh man, they just exploded. Either Aerith did a really good job, or my gaze, I guess, destroyed them. I'm gonna go up here.
They were doing some construction, but quit halfway.
Yeah, but I kind of want to see what's going on up here, to be honest. See? I found boxes. It had a Moogle medal. Don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I have it now. You know, throughout streaming, I've played games that I've played before. I've played games that I've played for the first time. I kind of like the ones that I'm going through blind with you guys, you know? Because, I feel like it's a pure experience, and, like, experiencing something for the first time is a bit more entertaining.
That didn't work. Maybe it's broken? Pretty sure this path we're on loops around too, so...
Alright. And, like, I'm definitely gonna go back and play some games that I've played before, because it's nice to just be able to talk with you guys about stuff I know about it, and, you know, maybe you guys don't.
I knew it.
But at the end of the day, like, if I'm having a brand new experience, I feel like there's more to be had. What's going on down here? Oh, those are boxes. I can cut boxes. Did the game just wait for me to tilt my camera away?
Must have been a new breed.
How do you figure?
Because they went for the stronger prey.
I think they went for both of us equally. I like your enthusiasm, Aerith, but come on. Oh man. It's kinda laggy. The frame rate's kinda dipping.
There, check
I wonder if that's the capture or the actual thing. Because I'm playing this on PS5, so it shouldn't be chugging.
Well, we did take a detour. Getting tired?
No.
Me, I'm feeling a bit hungry. How about you?
Amazed.
You're in for a treat when we make it back.
Don't have time for that.
You'll want to make time for my mom's cooking.
I love
And
Aerith's jacket.
that's the final word on it. We'll get home quick.
It looks
we
really
are so
cute.
Stupid.
I'm not usually one for, like, a thing with a dress. Like, overwear, I guess, and a dress. But Aerith fucking rocks it. One thing that I'm absolutely blown away by is that Hirohiko Araki, the guy who does JoJo, is super into fashion design. And he worked with, like, Gucci and stuff. And because, like, his
I'm pretty good at
fashion
protecting
design is
myself,
so
you know.
out there. Aerith, could you... Oh, jeez. Offensive and support spells, hold down square. Aerith is a precious friggin' bean. She's precious. And she deserves to be loved. But I just could never get into, like, the whole romantic thing with her and Cloud.
See you around.
I think that she's, like... Aerith is a flirt, and she works really well as a flirt. But I think that Cloud and Tifa and Cloud and Jessie just have better chemistry, you know? Also, how you doing, Paragamer? Alright. This looks like an arena. I'm probably going to be fighting something in here. Maybe? Like, literally, this is built to be a boss fight. I got nothing. I'll take it. Prefer not to fight anything right now. No, fuck it. Let's go this way then. That's where the green floaty thing is on my mini-map, so I think it wants me to go here. But there's also a blue circle. What's that all about? Okay. I see. It's probably going to have me do the thing here, then backtrack all the way around. Well, no, I get like a little bit of a shortcut right there. I see what it's going to have me do. I understand you, game. Alright. There we go. Activate! It's gonna have me fight anything here?
It's awake.
Gonna wish it kept sleeping.
What are you all about? You look like the saddest robot. Okay, so should have equipped lightning, but I didn't. Maybe I'll swap it out. Had a whole 5-hour Skyrim stream with mods, and a college class on Zoom. That sounds really fun. Sorry about that. I'm glad that you had fun with it. Skyrim is definitely a really fun thing to stream just because of how customizable it is. I wish I had some college classes going on right now. Full days are good days? Absolutely. Yeah, I've been debating going back and doing some classes for stuff. I went to school for illustration and animation, but like, even during my college courses, they were telling me like, hey Carson, you got a good voice, maybe you should use that. I'm slowly figuring out that maybe they were right.
That door that was stuck. Maybe it opens from this side?
During lockdown back in like May last year, I took some voice acting courses, and I had a lot of fun with them. So I think I'm gonna drop what I actually went to school for and focus on that.
That way I can cover your back.
Not bad.
No, it's not like I'm gonna completely drop illustration and animation. I specifically got a new Surface Pro just to like be able to draw on the go. And also my laptop was getting kind of gross. Well, I say gross, but it wasn't able to run Clip Studio Paint and like Chrome at the same time without the fan going crazy. Was I supposed to do that? What do you want me to do, game? I pushed the Shinra box, but to no avail.
Don't think it'll open. What to do? That gate just doesn't want to
Maybe draw and
open.
animate on my own show? Yeah?
Maybe there's a way to get over
I don't know what I want to do with that.
for you at least.
One thing I've always considered is the fact that, like, nobody really does anything crazy in their 20s, and, you know, if you do, I haven't met a lot of people who are, like, incredibly happy that have also accomplished most of their stuff in their 20s. I feel like it's a time to, you know, explore and figure out, like, what you actually want out of life. So, like, no matter what you're doing in your 20s, you're doing it right. People are living longer, so, like, I don't know. Your 20s are the new teens.
Thanks, Cloud. I knew you'd find a way. Guess we're home free.
Mind you, I think that's probably because I'm just a really laid-back dude in general. I know a lot of high-strung people who just can't be happy unless they're accomplishing something. I'm glad that you agree. It's hard to find people who aren't all about the hustle. Or like, if you haven't, like, if you don't own a house by the time you're 25, then you're a failure. Like, I can't get behind that. Mostly because, like, who can fucking afford a house?
Should be able to relax a little now.
Don't forget
I think
about
the one
church.
thing that I'm kind of sad about is that, like,
Could come
I
out
spent
soon.
my time and money
Keep an eye out.
on college, and I might not end up doing something with that. But I completely value the experiences that I had in there, so it kind of balances out. Sucks that I'm paying student loans for it, though.
So, do you think this means another war's coming?
You're in it for the journey? Absolutely.
What are they watching?
And I think that's just how the general mood is right now. Like, the end goal is just, I don't know, a vehicle for how you accomplish it. It's also like, I mean, Dan Avedon from Ninja Sex Party didn't really take off in his career until his 30s. He spent most of his 20s high and playing Morrowind. So, like, if you can get on Conan O'Brien by doing that, then there must be some credence in just enjoying your life, you know?
Mako Reactor 5 has been temporarily shut down, and all fires have been successfully extinguished. The situation is under control, and the people of our
Scarlet has some
facility
sharp
do not worry
features,
about
damn.
any additional complications. We're in the process of conducting a full forensic investigation, but we suspect the device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1. The perpetrator
Still don't know if you want your marketing degree or Twitch partnership. Maybe both. I mean, if you can shoot for both and end up with one of them, then you'll win no matter what, right?
And given that this group has now attacked 2 reactors,
As long as you're having fun with both of them, you know?
can they really be stopped before they strike again?
What do you think?
Well,
Though thinking about it, the marketing degree could really help with the Twitch partnership. Because if you can build a brand really, really well, backed by that marketing degree, then that would lead to being able to get a Twitch partnership with, you know, a bit more gusto, I guess.
Let's go.
Those avalanche guys are unbelievable. Without the reactors, how are we supposed to live? We need to stand up and fight against anyone who tries to
I think what I'm going to end up doing right now, because I just put enough money in my savings account to be able to move out east, not out east, out west, to where, like,
I'd love to.
the
but
entertainment industry in Canada is. So, I'm probably gonna build myself a voice reel,
I help out every now and then.
and
It's fun.
build myself a demo reel. See what happens where I go with either of them.
Well, well. What are you doing all the way up there?
Was trying to get a look at the reactor.
Okay,
Who's this guy?
I'm Cloud.
This is Cloud. He's a mercenary. And currently my bodyguard. That's Oates.
I have Sword.
See you.
Initially wanted to get into celebrity talent booking for conventions in my area.
2 p.m.
That's really good. Being able to organize that stuff has a really good emotional payoff too, because, like, people get super hyped when they get to meet people that they look up to.
What are you guys up to?
I think that's just the way that I look at it, though.
You're supposed to come by the
My whole end goal in my career, whatever it ends up being, is to bring entertainment to
Guess we have a
people.
new destination. I should probably explain.
Like, if I work on a movie and I go to that movie and watch it, and then people are like chatting about how cool it was and how much fun they had on the way out, that is my end goal.
Why, hello, Aerith. As popular as ever, I see.
Apparently,
Hello, Science Man.
They sure keep me on my
I can
toes.
tell you're a science man because of the lab coat and tie.
Better than being bedridden. Thanks again for all those herbs. You've helped a lot of people.
No problem. Anytime.
How'd you manage to find so many anyway?
Oh, I have my ways.
And him?
He's my bodyguard. Just until I get home.
I'm glad you agree.
Sure he's up to it?
Maybe.
I feel like being able to bring joy to the world is kind of a generic goal, but that's what it is. That's what it boils down to. I can phrase it differently and make it sound cooler, but it is what it is, right? Oh my god, that is a cute child's drawing of a Moogle.
And we brought Aerith with us.
Sorry to make you come out here.
Don't be. It's on my way home.
Well then, I hope you won't mind me asking for some flowers.
No problem. How many?
All you can carry. What with all the doom and gloom we've been hearing on the
Just
news
every
recently,
fucking flower in that
some
church.
Flowers might help cheer everyone up.
I'm sure they will. And I'd love to help.
Let's all wash up before our meal.
Please grow big and yummy. Biggs gave me a bunch of his favorites, and I'm gonna rate them all.
It's interesting, because, like, in terms of areas for entertainment
What's your favorite flower?
around my
They're all the same
country, like, It feels like the more toxic work environments are to the east, in like Ontario and Montreal.
Then what'd you do with the flower I gave you?
Whereas in the west, in Vancouver and Kelowna, things are a bit more laid back.
Ooh, to who?
It's the entertainment industry, so it's as laid back as it can be.
What?
Thought you didn't like lying. Well, anyway.
Cloud's favorite flower is the one that Aerith gave to him. It's just his personality.
My house is just up this path. Mom should be home by now, so I'll introduce you.
Met a lot of good people in Utah who were guests at conventions. You know, at least 2 who'd bring a lot of interest and revenue. Yeah,
There you go.
and
That's my house.
you know, that's what sorry, a talent booker needs to do, like figure out who the best fit for the area is. Like straight up, the one celebrity that I've met that was just super cool and engaged was Nathan Fillion. I met him at the Calgary Expo. My friend wanted to meet him, and I was in line with her just to take a photo. And I did. You know, I popped and took the photo, and Nathan Fillion's like, "Hey, how's it going?" And I'm like, "I'm good, thanks. I'm just here to take a photo so you can get the next person." He's like, "No, I want to meet you. I'm Nathan Fillion." I'm like, "Oh, shit, I'm Carson. Nice to meet you, buddy."
My job.
You know, we chatted, and he shook my hand, and he was such a cool guy.
Yep. Thanks. So, Cloud, you gonna head back to Sector 7?
I also got really lucky, and I got to meet Stan Lee before he passed. Same
Let
convention.
me bring you here.
His line was closed, and they were packing up, and I'm like,
It'd suck, but
I was
felt
gonna
bad
go and get an
for you.
autograph, but I'm like, oh,
Honestly,
whatever. He's got better things to do. He's
you.
probably tired.
What if
And the
you
guy
don't
is like,
go?
hey, you know what? Like,
You'd be
you're
too
being super
embarrassed to
cool about
admit it,
this.
and so you'd just keep
Uh,
on going.
I'm sure he's down with seeing one more person. Give me a sec. And he was. So I, you know, paid the autograph fee and went, and I didn't have anything for him to sign, I'm afraid. So I gave him like my 3DS XL. I'm like, hey, I don't have anything to sign, but I just really wanted to meet you. You know, thank you. And he signed my DS, and he played like a little bit of Ocarina of Time on it, and I shook his hand, and it was super soft, because he uses moisturizer, I guess, and I went on my merry way. I don't have the autograph anymore. I have a photo of it, but, you know, being a DS, it's gonna wear off with use. But the fact that I was able to meet him was all I really wanted.
I'll go grab the baskets. Be right back.
Nathan's amazing? Absolutely.
That era.
And yeah, it was a really good experience. I don't think I've had a negative experience with a celebrity, but maybe that's because everyone that I like is just super cool and great. This is a cute house. Who else have I met? I'm trying to think. He's not a big celebrity, but I was able to meet Lotus Juice. He's the guy who raps for Persona. So like he did Mass Destruction and, you know, all the stuff in Persona Q. And yeah, he signed a CD for me, and
Found him!
it was nice.
You take this one. Take it.
Listen, this is bodyguarding duty. Gotta do what the client asks.
Off we go. And these right here are my babies.
Man, her house is in like a fantastic area. Jeez, got a waterfall, like got a nice river, all this greenery. Damn.
Which ones do you think we should pick?
I'm really glad that they decided to do
Oh, don't
the
be
Final
like
Fantasy
that.
VII Remake
I'm
in
really
3
not a nerd for
games,
this kind of thing.
because in this first game, they're really characterizing people. Like, they're taking the Midgar section and making you feel for the characters before you get to the open world, and I think that's great. Oh, that's interesting. Got a high five from Will Freddy, Eric Matthews from Boy Meets World. Okay. Who knows I was having an anxiety attack, and he stopped his autograph and ran across the aisle to check on you. That's amazing. Oh my god, what a cool guy. I think that's... Well, only 3 games? Well, I'm saying 3 games because it feels like that's what they're going to do. But they could do more. But man, that's a really, really good experience. And I'm glad that people, like, really care about each other to do that. Alright, I gotta pick out my colors. Gonna do white.
People used to give these to declare their loyalty to one another. Interesting, right? I think we still need a few more.
I think people don't realize that celebrities are just dudes, you know? Oh. So, they have, like, human reactions to stuff.
That's the one I gave you.
Huh, it is?
Nice try, mister. You can't fool me.
And one thing I appreciate
She said,
is when,
as many as you can carry, so
ooh, maybe a few more.
more.
One thing I really appreciate is the fact that,
Whoa, foxtails, huh?
so,
Gotta hand it to you. I never
when
would've
people
thought
go
that.
get autographs,
Definitely take them by surprise.
it kind of pisses you off that they're obviously going to eBay. So,
I think we're good now.
when
What do you
they do
say?
autograph
Shall we
sessions, a
go?
lot of times it'll be like, hey, if you want something personalized, you know, it's free. But if you want something with just my name on it, it's like $10. And that's a good way to, like, prevent people from being dicks and just selling your autograph on eBay. It's hard to shake the awestruck feeling, though? Absolutely.
We're not under the gun or anything.
And I think that's just because, like, if somebody is so prolific that you see them everywhere, they don't
You're
feel
done
like a
with me
person.
drowning in job offers.
They feel like a figure, and that's what you risk when you know, gain notoriety. That's why I'm trying my hardest to have, like,
So,
to be myself even when I'm on, you know?
we'll soon find out.
I want my online persona to be the same as my in real life persona. That's why, unfortunately, a lot of these streams aren't too high energy. You know, I can't be like, whoa, look at that explosion! Oh my god, isn't that... Whoa, oh, jeez, spooky! Like, I can't do that. I mean, I can, but that's kind of fake. I guess that's my biggest fear if I ever get, like, a big voice acting role. That people will look at me and be like, oh man, hey, it's that character. Why isn't he acting like that?
I love to study.
I'll wait out here.
Oh, okay.
I guess that's one of the things that I value most in, like, relationships, is being genuine. And that's the kind of relationship I want to have with my viewers, you know?
Someone told me that talking to them would help them grow bigger.
I'm kind of surprised that I'm not getting that with, the whole arena thing. You know? Like, as soon as people found out that I played Arena, I thought, okay, well, they're gonna see me as, like, a person who's, like, trying to be the center of attention, can act kind of bratty, but that never happened. People kind of embrace the fact that, like, Arena is the opposite of how I act.
Yep, you got it.
Can understand that. It's sort of the reason why I feel bad for the lady who played Umbridge in the Harry Potter movies. Yeah, and that fandom is... Well, I mean, I can say it about most fandoms, but if you play a villain, then people are going to characterize you, the actor, as the villain, and that really sucks.
I've got plans tonight. Can't wait.
Especially since, and I lend this more to the actor than, you know, the series, because I don't think it came across as well in the books, but Umbridge is, like, a piece of shit. And, like, a sadistic piece of shit.
I don't know if you know it, but this is awesome. I'll be there soon, my sweet little honey girl darling.
You can see the sky?
In Star Wars 2, like, people took it a bit too far. Like, just thinking Adam Driver is, like, the emo boy.
I'm looking for a book on Planetology.
Everywhere must play the Chocobo theme, for it is the best theme. Pink pile of shit! That's absolutely it. Man, what a well-played villain, though. Like, she took that sadistic garbage character and ran with it.
Aerith is such a sweetheart.
Yeah, the poor Star Wars fandom.
The folks there will take care. How about it?
But
Us folks in the neighborhood.
it's hard to think of it, but every fandom has the potential to have those people. And I think some are better and worse for it just because of how they're interacted with.
See ya.
Like, no matter how good a fandom is presented, it'll always have the really hardcore, toxic people in it. And you don't have to embrace them, but different fandoms deal with it better than others, I guess was what I wanted to say. Now, what do you have? Ooh, Costa del Sol. Yes, please. Healing, cleansing, revival, fire, ice, lightning, poison, barrier. Don't need any of those.
No materia, no life.
And that no materia, no life reminds me of, so there's a game called Sleeping Dogs. I absolutely love it. It is my favorite open-world driving game. Except for the Fool's Gold fandom. Absolutely. And there's a vendor in the night market who just always says, like, "You're not a real man without a pork bun in hand." And that's just one of my favorite lines. But yeah, the Fool's Gold fandom is fantastic. I'm just always impressed by how well it's handled by just everyone involved.
Get your hands on the hottest news.
I haven't seen anyone who's, like, you know, not
Cloud,
doing great,
understand you must
I
be
guess.
busy, but I hope you haven't forgotten about my research.
No, I haven't. So what do you got? Wind, assess. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. Ooh, I'm getting that one, yes.
Cloud, I have come up with the most fascinating theory. Perhaps you can lend me your assistance in gathering data to test it?
Damn straight, I'll scan anything you ask me to.
Cloud, I have the most amazing news. I believe I might know how to develop summoning materia, something heretofore thought impossible.
Ooh.
Scientists say that this materia can only be found in nature.
Still trying to make a senile gothy cosplay, but you got the foam potatoes?
So, Cloud,
That's absolutely great.
I would like to test this theory by way of my combat.
When you do get it done, please
To wit, I want
just
you to
bring it
pause
up,
and
because
listen
I
to
want to see more old gothy in my life.
I sense that you find my phrasing to be somewhat obtuse.
Just a bit, yes. Virtual missions. Oh, sorry. Virtual missions. Because that's a Metal Gear thing. As I gather more battle intel, special missions will be available. Neat.
Please let me know when you have made your preparations.
Oh, I'm going to save first, because I haven't done that all stream. I will admit, I've been looking into doing an arena cosplay. Gothy's player has already cosplayed Gothy. Dingo's already cosplayed Sips. I gotta do my thing now. And I have all the pieces bookmarked. I just need to find a way to order them. Also, I gotta find the hat, because the hat's really fucking hard to find. I got really lucky, because Arena's hair sort of looks like 02 from Darling in the Franxx, so I can get a wig really easily. And of course, like, all I've got to do is find a romper in blue, some long boots, and, I mean, I can do this one of two ways. I can do the current version, the official version of Arena, with the EZ belt. I just gotta make it. Or I can do the original concept and just get the Kamen Rider Wizard driver. I alluded to it in the Q&A with Arena, but when I was making Arena, it was like just before the campaign was about to start, and Felix reminded me to make a character. And I didn't know what to do. So I looked around, and I was watching Kamen Rider Wizard. I had my copy of Steel Ball Run on my desk, and like, Steel Ball Run isn't out in English yet. The only official adaptation is in French, so... I've just got, like, the Japanese copy right now. Come on. See, no English there. And that's just what I based it on. I, took the idea of making Gyro Zeppeli, but I made her female. And in order to justify Kamen Rider Wizard, I made her a magical girl. And even though I'm revealing some behind-the-scenes stuff right now, I'm not going to reveal the class that I picked, because that is confidential. That is never going to see the light of day because it's that OP.
No grown-ups allowed.
But, yeah, that was the basic concept for Arena. That lasted for a bit. The whole plan was just to have that as a base and have her become her own thing during the course of the campaign, and it worked. Complete character made up of two fandoms? Absolutely. That's just, unfortunately, how it ended up. There we go, I want to go to the weapons store. But again, over time, she evolved into something completely different than either of them. It was never the plan to just keep her as Gyro Zeppeli. It was always the plan to use that as a jumping off point. And I think the result was really good, because I didn't give... Well, I gave Felix a backstory just based on what happened in Steel Ball Run. But then I developed her character over the course of the campaign, and it was a really interesting experience because whenever you develop a backstory for a character, it alludes to how they're going to react to the setting. And, you know, if you've written it, you probably have a bit of a connection to it. But because Irina's just was nothing, like, it was a generally happy backstory that didn't have too much conflict in it whatsoever, I was able to just do whatever. I had a lot of freedom. I didn't have to, like, play to what the backstory was, because it didn't matter in the context of the story. It was great. I'd encourage anyone to just try that out. No new weapons, huh? That kind of sucks.
Got what you need to stay safe?
Instead of making a tragic backstory for your character, make a happy one. Make them corruptible. Let the DM ruin the character. Well, I won't say ruin, but let the DM put a genuinely happy character through their paces. And I'm sure that you'll see some really good results. Man, no new quests, huh? Alright. I mean, I've stocked up, so... let's deliver. Am I not going... it was somewhere around here.
How about it? You hungry?
Boo Claire. Oh man. Especially since I let Felix run with that. I did not know that that was coming. And just in the moment, I was destroyed by it. Like, oh my god. Felix destroyed my character's family. He collapsed it. And then I realized, oh wait, we did that. Oh man. Boo Claire was a really well done villain.
Finally got power.
There you are.
I remember you.
Where's Aaron?
His name's Oates.
The leaf.
I wonder where he's hauling them to. Hey yo. I'm really excited to
Is something wrong?
have people see what happens during the party split arc, because it gets crazy.
Yeah, two of them disappeared.
Everyone gets some really good development during that arc.
Clothes showed up.
A Turk?
That's what I thought. But no.
It's this guy who's always stumbling around town in a dirty robe full of holes. They say he's sick or something. Oh, and he had some kind of number tattooed on his arm.
I don't like the sound of this. I'm gonna check it out.
I know someone who fits that description. I'll come with.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna be like our apartment neighbor. Oh, right, I should probably slot a couple of those materia that I got. Whoops. There we go. Nope. There it is. What can I sacrifice? I guess I'll give the healing materia to someone else since we got Aerith right now. Now slap on that ATB boost materia. Because if there's one thing that I'm good at in this game, is hitting thing with my sword. Not multiple things. That's not how I roll. Hitting thing with my sword. Actually, Let's save and see what we can do with Chadley. The Zanu backstory, oh man. And like, we thought that he was going to be like just a bad guy. Like, just the spooky monster that lurks in the night, but it forced you to really feel for him. Not actually know who was right and who was wrong in that scenario. Okay, so Shiva probably needs to be dealt with fire. The connections? Absolutely. Felix just decimated the storytelling in that. Like, he did a fantastic job in the Fool's Gold campaign. And he deserves every single bit of the props that he's getting online for it. I'm just glad I was able to participate in it, and like, what we were doing contributed to how he wrote that.
Then I invite you to ready your portable battle simulator.
Oh man, now we're riding.
Let's do this.
And that's exactly it, like... Felix took what we gave him and ran with it. And I want to stress that, like, nothing was railroaded. He gave us ample opportunity to do whatever. And, even though, like, I've seen this a lot in the comments of Dingo's videos, but even though it feels like the story is centered around Sips, that's just because it's the player telling the story, you know? Equal attention was given to every character, and equal development was given. It's just that with the medium of YouTube, it's kind of hard to just tell everything. Oh man, I'm kind of fucked here. Okay, I guess I'm healing Aerith. That's fine. Aerith, maybe pray for me? Pray for me, please? Oh, she didn't pray hard enough. You love watching people react to the YouTube videos? Yeah, I really like it too. I need some Phoenix down, actually.
Okay, up and at 'em.
Fight through it. Let's be smart.
Can't wait to see Julian and Gorthan come back eventually. Well, I won't count it out. But I will say that Julian and Gorthan's players were busy with life stuff for the rest of the campaign after they left, so... Don't hope too hard. At the very least, there's going to be flashbacks, because we haven't told... Well, Dingo hasn't told the beginning stuff. Like, I'm having trouble phrasing it. The team didn't meet in the most magnificent of circumstances. And I'm really excited to see what Dingo does with how the campaign started. Especially because we didn't record that part. We only started recording the sessions, like, in the middle of the campaign. So anything... Jeez, when did we start recording? I guess anything just before we talked to the guys at Rascom about going to Kylandria. I think that's when we started recording. So anything before that is just...
Let's switch it up.
I'm coming.
memory.
There. Can you take over for
Let's
me?
do this.
Where are you, Shiva? I need to have a chat. Come on.
I can't believe you.
I think I'm not gonna win this one. I'm gonna give up Shiva until I'm more impressive. That's impressive? Yeah. Well, it was a really memorable campaign.
But remember, your limitations are only in your mind. I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Alright, I got all my health back, so that's good.
Come on. I know this place is off limits to grown-ups, but if we want to rescue them, well, we gotta break
Felix's
the
notes were
rules.
involved? Exactly. Well, and like, after the Fool's Gold campaign, is the campaign that we're currently in. It feels crazy, but like, we've been doing this campaign since 2018.
Yeah, leave it to us. We'll take care of it from But there are
I'm playing a
monsters out there.
character
Don't worry.
whose
I've brought a super
profession
strong friend
is
along with
detective.
me.
Like, on the sheet under profession, that's
So where's the
his,
I
like,
don't know.
skill that he uses.
Disappeared and we can't
And because
find
of that,
him.
he
Like
canonically
that
has a
whole thing
notebook,
about the kids.
which means
Come on.
every session I write down notes in character.
You guys have got
The downside of that is that because I'm writing them in character, I can only write down what my character is there for.
They ran off this way. Be careful.
On the plus side,
Where do you think
it
they went?
gets
Who knows?
to be really funny when, like,
Nothing to do but look all over.
your character is too angry to write down anything competent, so you get like, man, fuck this guy in particular.
That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it was pretty easy. Who knew that generic enemies were easier than the Lord of Ice, Shiva?
I've got this.
Don't you mean we've got this?
Enough.
There we go.
That's
You'd have so much trouble separating what you know from what the character knows? Yeah. And, you know, you gotta forgive a certain amount of, like, meta-knowledge. Like, I will say, there's a line between, like, being a player and having the player make the decision instead of the character. Like, that happens from time to time. You gotta forgive that. But if you, like, you're in an encounter that's hard and you end the session and then you go home and research what the thing that you're fighting was, that's where I draw the line. If you do that, then you're kind of ruining the experience. Unless you have a really shitty DM, then I can kind of see where you're coming from for that.
See you around.
Get back.
I can fight too.
One type of DMing style that I have a problem with is just like the mindset that you have to, like, that you're going against the players. Like, that it's you versus the players.
That's that.
Like, D&D as a medium is all about, like, doing what's fun for the group. And you gotta operate within the rules, but you're definitely not, like, trying to fuck them up. No research unless you're a biologist? That's an interesting way of doing it. Like, if your profession is biologist and the DM gives you, like, your field notes, that would be really cool. I'm always a sucker for, like, feelies in campaigns. Like, whenever Felix slides us a note, or, like, oh man, during the Halloween session for the current campaign, he built, like, a maw that our characters had to reach in and grab stuff out of. He built that and had us reach into, like, a gross stomach to grab something. It reminds me of, like, back in the day with the text adventure games, where, like, in order to play the game right, you had to spin the codex wheel and, like, figure out what this pirate was famous for. Man, I really gotta play Monkey Island on stream or something. Oh man, if you're grossed out about that, you should have seen the thing. Actually, I'm sure I can find it if you give me 1 sec. Because, Felix tweeted it out. Just give me a sec. I'm sure I can find it. Because it was just Halloween of last year. There we go. Oh, man. Just gotta swap it to that display. Then turn on display capture. There we go. So that's the thing that I had to reach into. Well, like, the whole group had to reach into in order to, like, do the thing. It's crazy. He put so much work into that. Turn off display capture. There we go. I don't know if Dingo is going to end up animating that campaign or not. But I really hope that if she does, she mentions what we had to do there. Hell, if she doesn't, I might. Or at the very least, I'll ask. Because I will say, this current campaign that we're in, I think the character I'm playing is my favorite one so far. Like, out of all the characters that I've played in D&D, my Kitsune Phantom Thief, I think, is the best one.
Here we go.
I really wish I slotted lightning materia into this. Oh man. I'm poisoned. Oh wait, no, I'm silenced. Weird. Why have purple fart gas if you're gonna silence? Shouldn't that be like mystic blue gas? Hey Aerith, it would be pretty cool, pretty neat of you if you, like, healed.
Need a breather.
I'll take care.
Ooh. Oh no, is Cloud dead? No, he's fine. Fantastically disgusting. I'm sure it'd be in my nightmares, but I don't care at the moment. Oh man. Yeah, I implied a gore warning at least. I got that.
Why don't you lead the way?
Let's go triple slash.
looking good.
Yeah, I'm not looking good. I can admit it.
Take it from here.
So it's my turn?
Aerith, you use your bullshit.
I'm waiting.
Wow, that didn't do much. How about you pray for us?
There. Can you take over for me?
Heal up.
Maybe braver?
So long.
Oh, that did not reach as far as I thought it would.
Go on.
No holding back.
Yeah, I really want the story of our current D&D campaign to be told, so, you know, if no one else does it, I will. I'm glad that the battle ended, because I think that would have killed me. I am convinced that would have killed me. Alright, how are these kids doing? Not great. Those kids are... They got themselves in some shit. Holy dang. Keep having to switch out the video feed. It's supposed to time to head to sleep. Dang Wi-Fi. Oh, I getcha.
Come on.
But hey, thanks for stopping by. Despite the... Wi-Fi equals potato? I mean, hey, Gothies come for your Wi-Fi, and that's why it keeps on cutting out. It's the Wi-Fi's fault for being a potato.
Okay, let's head back.
One thing that I'm so happy that people start doing is calling Gothy the Potassium Princess. That's just top quality stuff. Come on. That was another cool reveal. When Felix was like, oh, by the way, you know, Gothy was like the princess of the Four Claimers, you know? It's like, you know, we knew her when she was a swamp hag. That did not compute.
Let's do this.
I'd love to have the Fool's Gold crew on for a stream.
Cloud here used to be a soldier.
Nothing for, like, answering questions and stuff.
I might have.
But just, you know, casual gameplay and hanging out. You hadn't heard of that yet, Potassium Princess? Oh, yeah. It was in the comments. And I think that's my favorite one so far. Every time a video comes out, there's just a comment in there that sticks with me.
Get back.
I can fight too, you know.
There we go. Oh shit, I gotta heal myself. Godric really did a number on Gothy? Oh yeah, he did.
Gotta be careful.
Godric was like... I keep saying this, and I will always say that, say that it's true. Sometimes, you just need a villain that's fun to hate. Like, you can give them a tragic backstory and make the characters feel for them and, you know, maybe question their morals a bit. But sometimes it's just fun to have somebody who's irredeemably garbage. Like, that you just want to break the neck of. That you just want to throw them in a dumpster. It's Jack the Ripper level shit? Yeah.
Isn't that right, Cloud? Isn't that right, Cloud?
And, like, Beauclair was like that, and as far as you guys know, Godric is like that. Oh, what's up, baby Tifa?
Tifa!
Tifa?
Tifa.
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Just
Is Tifa like
Tifa.
your girlfriend?
No,
But she's someone special.
it's not like that.
Listen, I still got a chance with you.
I don't know
Now
if
you're
that was-
aware of your face.
I see.
I think that everyone had an encounter with that with Gothi's face reveal. Like, everyone was just made aware of the fact that they have musculature under there. And it's like...
Thank you. From now on, if you run into trouble, promise me you'll find an adult.
I made a post
okay?
a while back,
Okay.
right after the face reveal, that my dream
She's
cast
so cool.
for Fool's Gold was like
also one of us
Hugh
now.
Jackman as Sips,
You can come and play
and the person who plays Yukio in Deadpool as Arena, and then just Nick Cage as Gothy.
Wait! Stop running away from me!
Thank you. Oh man, that kid made a Buster Sword. He's training. It's gonna be like his boy Cloud.
You can't catch me!
Oh wow, it's that guy.
Don't worry, it'll be okay.
I think he's just sick.
Wait.
Not him. It looks pretty damn similar.
There's the number. But why two?
And Captain America was really well done in the Marvel movies. They really nailed the fact that he was from a different time. And still learning. Oh! What up, Sephiroth? Have a great night. This has been super fun. Hope you get affiliates soon. Oh, thank you very much! I just gotta get the 3 average viewers and I'm all good. So, as long as you guys keep tuning in, I'm happy. Thanks for wishing me a great night. Hope you have one too.
Do you?
Sephiroth, the war hero? I know he died in an accident.
I legitimately might be
They said so on the news.
done pretty soon too.
They did. But I've got a feeling he's still alive.
Right? Like the 3 active viewers is a hard
Alright,
one.
Let's go.
Then you must be some legendary...
I'm not gonna complain about it because I appreciate all you guys.
People around here need help.
But
when I'm out on patrol, a lot of them tell me about their problems.
I don't know. It'd be nice
Do
if
you
I got
think you might be
affiliate.
interested?
Mostly because I want to do
Well,
the
I'm up
Carson
for it.
icons that
We
Dingo
still
made
have
me
plenty of
as
time.
emotes.
I'm on the clock.
Don't worry, I give you permission.
I always have the latest information. Come find me if you want to know.
Oh
Hello,
my,
child.
Is that a Moogle?
You can see me, Kupo? Then you two must be very, very special people. In that case, welcome to the Moogle Emporium. I'm the owner, Moggy.
You
What up,
must not
Moggy?
be familiar with Mog the Moogle. It's a pretty famous fairy tale. Mog wanted to bring happiness to all the Moogles of the forest, so he decided to open a shop of wonders.
That's right, Kupo. I opened a store to bring happiness to the slums, like Mog. And you know, only people with the purest of hearts can even see Moogles.
I mean, hey, that's a compliment.
You talking about me?
Well, Moogle magic isn't perfect, Kupo. Anyway, we've collected all kinds of rare and wondrous goods. They can be yours if you've got enough Moogle medals. But you'll need to buy a membership first.
And how much is a membership? Oh, just one? Okay. Oh, that's a cute handmade card.
If you find any Moogle medals, you can spend them here, Kupo.
I think I have a couple.
What do you do with the medals we give you?
Oh, you know what? I use them to make everyone happy. That's the duty of every Moogle.
Of course, just like Mog the Moogle.
Alright,
I see you're working hard, Mr. Merc.
Yep.
I am.
So what are you gonna do next?
Keep on working hard.
As you always do, I'm sure.
You know, this is how I earn a living.
Huh? Really? I thought you were just doing it for fun.
I suppose some people do.
Not me, though. I don't know how to have fun.
Nice to meet you.
Alright, I'm gonna buy something.
Anything you like?
What do we got? I mean, I would like the gold saucer theme. But I'd also like... Ooh, that's pretty good. Skill points. Having a new thing for Aerith might be good, but... See, that one's good too. Because I want the graveyard key, the scarf, and the staff. Let's see if I can afford that. Okay, I can.
You guys are great. Thanks to you, I've got a ton of medals, Kupo. Which
Damn
means
straight you
I can
do.
bring happiness to a ton of people.
Good for you.
You're so welcome.
Cloud, maybe say it like you mean it?
Not until I'm happy. Go on, work your magic. Make me smile. From ear to ear.
I'll need a lot more medals, Kupo.
Well, that won't do. Come on, Cloud. Let's go get more.
Good luck, guys.
Alright, well, I think we need to pop on our scarf. Because ATB has been my, like, bane of my existence, you know? Oh wait, that's only -1? Yeah, I'll do that, jeez. And then Aerith needs her stick. And I think that's going to do it for the night. Just going to save to make sure I don't lose any progress. And hey, thanks for joining me. We're going to be doing the, what's it called? Saturday AM Rewind. Forgot the name of my own show. That's going to start on Saturday at 11 a.m. Mountain Time, which is like 10... Is it 10? Yeah, it's 10 a.m. Pacific. Whew, man. I don't know why, but I'm like knocked out from that. Jeez. Other than that, same schedule as always. Just pop on Mondays for Kingdom Hearts, pop on Wednesdays for Final Fantasy. I think also might end up having a Jackbox stream on Sunday. We'll see how it goes. And I'll talk with some people to see if maybe we can have an extra little special thing. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for hanging out.